Brother, do you have to fight? I'm afraid so. If that's what he wants, I must fight him, accepting a challenge and facing the opponent with all of his might is the obligation of every saint, or rather, the obligation of every man. But you are friends. Why? Why do you must fight each other? It is because we are friends that we must fight. Is it not, Galeen? I'll go I'll I'll go all out, Aiolos. Of course, I will fight you with all my might. The fight will be determined in a single blow, and in that blow we will bet everything on each other. Let's go. Are you there? It's you, here. It's a prison for criminals. It is not a place for a child. It is a lie. You are not a criminal, Galeen. It is not a lie. The sanctuary is fair to everyone, and I'm here because I am a criminal. I stole a sacred treasure from the sanctuary. Here is the right place for a criminal like me. We are colleagues since the beginning of training, and we are above all friends. I cannot believe you committed this crime for nothing. What happened? I got a letter from my sister. I knew my mother was not in good health, but I could not do anything. Or rather, there was something that could be done, but should not have been. Do not tell me that you tried to steal the holy blood, Ichor. The blood that flows in the veins of the Greek gods is different from the bloods of ordinary people. They say that the great power of the gods and the source of their mortality comes from the blue blood that runs in their veins, the miraculous blood that concentrates the entire cosmos of a god. This is sacred blood. The sacred blood has the power to heal any kind of wound or disease of a human. This blood is kept in the sanctuary. The sacred blood of the goddess Athena is the treasure of the sanctuary. So you stole sacred blood to save your mother. Why did you not tell anything? I asked something of sentimental. I am something sentimental to you. I know you would have tried to convince the sanctuary. As a ghost saint, you should not behave this way. So as not to disturb the order sanctuary, it was already too late. When I stole the sacred blood, my mother had already left. With just a reason like this, they will have compassion. I'm going to try to greet the master. Don't you dare. What I did was wrong, but I did it with full conscience. I do not regret that. However, you can do me a favor, just one. I accept punishment of the sanctuary. Duel against me, the one I have chosen. I will die as they want, but I want the chosen one to be you. My wish is that the adversary chosen by the sanctuary to be you, and I want you to fight me with all your strength. This is my last request of a friend. I accept it. I accept. It will be morning and the evening. We will meet in the arena. I'll let the sanctuary know. He removed his cloth to get my blow? Why? To fight like a man, not as a goat saint, as so that I can fight on equal footing with my friend. Now I can fight with all my power. Burn my cosmos, take my feelings, and fly. Infinity break. Then this is the power of a goat saint. Everything was surrounded by a golden glow and disappeared. It's not an old story. He fought me, even though I was not a saint. In this fight I lost my arm and my right eye. But I'm alive. As you can see, after the fight, the sanctuary was benevolent with me and allowed me to stand next to Master Aiolos as his companion. You do not have to cry, Litos. I am grateful to my friend and also Master Ailo. Today I am happy. And it's good that you're happy. You guys are amazing people, can change their destinies. Just fight with all your might so that people can get a destiny full of happiness. And even surely people go forward to be able to change their destinies. Even if their destiny is defined by the gods, people can change it by fighting. You know, you gotta love simple stories that more or less boil down to masculinity and honor. So I thought this was a nice little story. You get pretty much Galen's background, though, and you also get a little bit of Aiolos' personality, get his honor and how he feels. So now I do wonder how in the world did he survive Infinity Break? Like he took off his armor to sort of fight on even terms, but that was an incredible attack he hit him with. So I wonder if he just hit infinitely against his arm. I don't know. Or maybe Galen is a lot more tough than we might think. Now, maybe. I was actually going to make this two stories. One was a story about the fight in Egypt, but this story was actually a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, so I decided to just do this one. And next one will be a two-parter between, and they're pretty good stories, but Aiolos and Egypt and Aiolos and Typhon. They're the stories I do enjoy. And this story is one that is actually